Hey guys, Ninja on Ninja, and I just wanted to say, if you look at these two, this is a film SFX expert Tom Savani collection on Letterman, 1984 to 1987, right? This is the actual video. Yeah, so you see, there's the info, right? And so, okay, now we'll start it here. He just handed it over to David. Well, let's go back more. Okay, so he pulls it out. Okay, I just want you to notice, everyone thinks David is the alpha, whereas this guy, Tom, is like the beta or whatever, and he doesn't matter as much as Dave. And I just want to show you how much Dave actually doesn't matter and how he disappears even for a second or a moment or whatever. But the point is, like, that just shows you that that concept of an alpha, it's on stage. You fit a character. In life, he doesn't exist. And in life, it's always changing. It always depends. And that's why I personally say it depends when it comes to life and science, whereas, what's his name? I was gonna say Bill Tyson, but what is it? The 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 black guy, big fat guy, is into science. I don't remember I can't think of his name right now. But anyways, he was asked if you could explain science in one word. If you could explain science in one sentence, and he said, "I'll give you one word, maybe." And I was pissed because I was like, "No, dude, why would you say maybe? It depends. Depends. Depend. Everything depends. It's not maybe. It depends, right?" So, anyways, that shows what life is. Depends what's going on. Where the alpha, you'll pay attention to who, and you'll see it in this scene right here. And I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. It'll be a short video, straight up.
Okay, speaking of heads.
So he's trying to play to the audience, right? Ooh, look how scary this thing is. That guy, Tom, is not paying attention to what the people are looking at, right?
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
See, he keeps trying to play to it. Tom's already looking, da da da. And he's not oblivious to them. He's just not completely focused on them. So at this point, the camera is looking at both of them, right? Like they're both alphas here, right?
Oh, gee.
And so Tom just kind of like whatever, just aloof, but uh, Letterman, Dave, I forgot his name. Anyways, it's a medical condition. I have memory. Notice him. He comes to the steps to the left. He's still playing for the audience, right?
Jeez. How'd you like to be at dinner and have your dog bring this in?
Right. So he makes a joke. Right. Imagine being at dinner and having your dog bring this in. Like, ha, 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 that's funny, right? And so that just shows you everyone's paying attention to David, right? But then all of a sudden,
Well, that's where I got it. I'll be darned.
that's where I got it. And anybody says it, that's where I got it. The way he says it is kind of like, that's where I got it. You know, like that, kind of like, kind of like, that's where I got it. Like, if you listen how he says it,
Well, that's where I got it. I'll be darned.
that's where I got it. Right? And that might just be him. He is a film SFX expert, right? So he's been in the field a long time, but the point is, well, he's been in the field for a long time, so he has a kind of cadence. Because he's been in that field for a long time, so he's just built up that cadence over time. And that's what makes him so good, is because he has all these things about him that don't need to be built up. They're already built up. They make it valuable. The moment you hire him, now I understand why people do that. It's because there's some things like that they want, but I will say that there are a lot that have been forgotten. this day and age. That's why the world's so fucked up. Is a lot of people fake. They front it. Fake it till you make it, and they hire all these fakers, and unfortunately, they make it, and the world breaks around them. So if you look at them, the camera's on both of them, right? Now look at Dave. Watch what he does. He looks at the audience, but then immediately looks at him. And Tom is the alpha in this moment,
Bob's been out in the woods again, and well,
or Bob, or whatever.
somebody.
And David is constantly trying to play to the audience because that's his job. But Tom, or Bob, or whatever, is not, like, they don't matter. They don't exist to him because he's focused on the prop. If you look, he's focused on the prop. Like, pay attention to the prop. That's what we're talking about here. That's what I'm trying to show you. So pay attention to it. And Dave is all about keeping the audience alive. So he's like, pay attention to me. Look at me. Look at me. And he's trying to put on a show. But that's like, you don't want that. You want your people to look at the thing, right? Or the object, or focus on the point. The point is the SFX expert Tom showing off his stuff, right? So he should be pointing his attention to that, but instead he's pointing everyone's attention to him, basically. And that's what we have in the world, is everyone's trying to just focus on me, right? And they act like this is the fronting and this is the fake it till you make it, focus on me. So now you bought into me. Now you think I'm confident. Now you think I'm awesome. Now you think I'm the shit. This is the same thing with Trump too. You think I'm amazing, and I say all these things, and you believe me, right? And then when time comes, and now the weight's on your shoulders. It's the same thing for my manager, assistant manager named Max. I think his name is Max, right? It's the exact same thing. Another management at when I was at Starbucks, like, I do the hand, like, I'm at my old place where I used to be. But anyways, the point is, I'd be pointing like this if I was. Anyways, so the point is, everywhere this exists, and the point is, they seem way on top of it. But when you actually understand what they're doing, they're faking it till they make it, and they're pretending to be something they're not. And the problem is, when you put all your trust into that person, that collapses. And that's what we got to make it through with Trump, basically. So whatever happens, like a bull in a china shop right now, because Trump has been elected, right? So for 4 years, America has to go through this bullshit where there's a bull in a china. I thought somebody was knocking, but somebody's pounding in the backyard. A bull in a china shop for 4 years. We got to deal with that, and maybe we'll get him out sooner or whatever. But the problem is that his vice president is probably worse, because he will just sign off on whatever because of whatever. Whereas Trump at least has to be, though he's easy, he has to be manipulated into it. So, anyways, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Um, just the alpha scene. Like, me personally, I don't consider I'm just an everything guy. I just do everything. I'm really good at anything and everything, right? I'm not great at one thing. I just do everything. And I'm more useful than a master of one. That's why I really like that one saying. Like, I forgot the saying, but I really like. I have trouble memory. Just forgive me. But I remember what the saying was. I could find it, point to it, and look it up in order. That's why I'm so thankful to be alive today, because I have a phone. I can pull it up. I can look at it or whatever and pop up. But anyways, yeah. That's it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hit that follow button. Um, I don't normally say that because I normally don't care. But yeah, this is kind of like, you should care about something like that, because that's the point of this, and the whole idea of alpha, yeah, alpha and that personality being the alpha, and it's a facade. It's bullshit. Like, alpha depends. Like, he is an alpha in that instance, right? And the more you may be paying attention to David, but he is not the alpha in the instance. He is kind of like the everyman in essence. The only difference is the reason why he's so good is because he's willing to pass the torch. Whereas, generally speaking, you get some asshole who wants to be in charge and refuses to pass the torch. And it's always got to be about me. And I'll never let you run with the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. It's not I earned it. It's not that I deserved it. It's give me the fucking ball. Right? So, anyways, that's all I want to say for now. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, hit that sub button. Bada da ba, bada bing. And yeah, be well, be safe, be happy, peace.